Each city has its own character. Sausalito always been a waterfront town, always had the boat. I've been all over North America, New York, Charleston, Florida. I've been to Mexico and the Panama Canal and Tahiti and Seattle, all over North America. Every city has its charms, but San Francisco has them all. This area has people who are well-educated, well-traveled. Some of the most successful companies and individuals are here. We saw that we could provide a more authentic experience that's discreet and professional, and in many places there's a boat and you can go do a sunset, and sometimes it's loud music and flashing Christmas lights, and we feel like this boat provides something unique in a world where everything's very busy. This is a place where things are calm and reserved.
The area that we're leaving behind us is Richardson Bay, and because prior to the 1908 California water rights, you were able to own water. But now water is in common to everyone, every citizen, no one owns the water. And William Richardson, who had settled in this Back Bay area, owned the very furthest back part of the bay.
This particular boat was made for the oceans. It's very deep, a lot of lead underneath, there's very little movement. When we're out on the ocean, we're very small. You see the universe and it's humbling, but I think this is good for us. It's good for our souls. They call it right perspective. The superior captain uses his superior judgment to avoid using his superior seamanship. And many times I will say the uneventful day is the best day. On shore is very busy. Everybody's busy, driving, on the phone, checking the emails. This is something very different. It's an opportunity to step away from all of this busyness. And so a lot of times when the companies come out, they will have done their week worth of work, and then they come here to understand each other professionally as friends, as fathers, as colleagues. See, where are you from? What do you do? Tell me about your interests, so that when they go back to other parts of the world and they need to pick up the phone, they have some relationship. They hold each other's hands. They put their arms around, they look, you see people relax and really connect to one another. I see people sometimes fall in love again. I see it all over every time when that couple or the company leave for a year, for 3 years, 5 years, they still remember that. And they remember the feeling.
The sunset sail really allows us to spend some quality time together and connect with one another with very limited distractions.
Always, our role is professional, but when we do our job right, then everybody else can relax. People put the phone away. People relate to one another the way we used to. Now, still important. It's still important.
We purchase the wine by tasting all the wine ahead of time through our distributors. But with limited space on a schooner, we have to be pretty choosy about what we pick. So maybe 4 or 5 varieties at one time to give our guests the ability to sort of visit Napa and Sonoma while sailing on the bay. We sail from usually February until November, so generally all the holidays that fall in between those months, we will either offer a public sail, a custom private charter for a family or a corporate group. We do a lot of birthday parties as well as weddings as well.
Our plan is just to keep doing what we do. Everything is really nice here. It has integrity and it's clean and wonderful people, and really, maybe my only plan is to become a grandparent. My kids will be pissed at me.